play who you are.
That's right. That's right.
Don't never let nobody play on your God-given intelligence to tell you who and what and how you can. They told me I stuttered too much, that I could never be a public speaker.
Jesus.
Okay. I public speak for a living now.
Come on now.
Hello, somebody. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't be, because in your belly, God has put the potential to birth nations. Talking about nations, mean many. Listen, whether you were born poor or filthy rich, it doesn't matter.
Right.
The same potential lies within you. As with Rebecca, there are nations to be born. For each child that you bear, physical or spiritual, is a seed sown into the earth. And the seed in their season was brought forth an abundance. So instead of cursing your seed, now hold on, Holy Ghost. Instead of cursing your seed, I like to draw little illustrations. I'm not really good with the whole metaphors and allegories and stuff like that, but I like to think about, practical stuff. How a young girl could have a baby, and I ain't talking about nobody here now. And then they decide that, I don't know, curse the fact that I ever had this. Come on now. I don't want this. I don't need this. I'm too young for it. Instead of cursing what God has put inside of you, water it. Water it with the refreshing word of God. Many births have been cut off over the years from number one, abortions, miscarriages, and stillborns. Many have died before ever having the opportunity to be fully delivered. Yet many come into this world by C-section, which is very painful, but is deliverable. Some of us, we have to have somebody cut our gifts out. We have to have somebody cut our ministries out. We have to have somebody cut out our destinies. And we sit there. Oh, have mercy, I'm talking to somebody. We sit in churches where they're not pushing you and they're not promoting you and validating you in the spirit. And you sit there, and then you come to greater works, to new direction, soul's harvest. And they got to cut that baby out. Somebody say, cut it out, preacher, cut it out. Now, the principle dealing, y'all can have y'all seats. I'm going to preach just a little bit. Now, the principle of physical birthing, we can begin speaking life over our wombs. Now, I'm going to share something. The Lord just gave me revelation. I did not know I was even doing this. I was still smoking crack, working on my master's degree in divinity. That's my sister right there. Hey. I was still eating ecstasy. I was smoking dirties. Yeah, I tell it too. Smoking dirties. Yeah. But see, I knew that inside of me was something. My grandmother told me, she said, you ain't like the rest of them, son. You ain't gonna never be like the rest of them. Even if you do fit in, you still gonna be fitted out. So what I was doing is I was watering and nurturing my baby.